What is up, y'all? It is Sunday, June 1st, 9:45 in the morning. We made it to the gym, and unfortunately, I don't normally come on Mondays in the morning, and it is closed. It doesn't open for another 15 minutes, so we're just chilling here in the parking lot, kind of just waiting for the rec center to open. Anyways, we got a not super busy day, but planned out day of things that we got to get done. In particular, I got to finish unpacking everything from the cruise. I got to go through my finances. It's the end of the month. So I got to go over what I spent, do my budgeting, figure out what I over budgeted, what I overspent, because I spent a lot on that cruise. Not too much, but more than I'm intended to, especially when I hit the blackjack table, lost 100 there. And then after that, maybe go to the park. We're working out today. Go to a coffee shop, get the rest of the week planned, figure out what kind of videos I'm gonna make, and then get some editing done. And yeah, so we got a busy day planned, looking forward to it. And yeah, we got another 14 minutes to kill until this rec center opens, so I'll see y'all inside in a bit. For now, we're just chilling. So I might run and get coffee. There's a Starbucks a minute down the road, and all right. Anyway, we got the Grande Vanilla Sweet Cream Cold Brew. Cheers, y'all. Anyway, we gotta go to the rec center. It's literally just across there, like 10th of a mile over there. So all right, let's get going. Alrighty, y'all. We finished up at the gym. We did a nice little, small little ab workout and a pretty decent shoulder back workout. Just still pretty quick though. It's only about 45 minutes. We gotta run to church now, so we gotta run home actually, get changed, shower maybe, and then run to church at 11:30. And it is 10:55 right now, so it's a 15-minute drive. Oh, I just passed the car. Fuck. But yeah, so we gotta get going anyway. Alrighty, we just finished up at Mass. Went for about an hour and 20 minutes. A little long, but that's all right. I enjoy it. Didn't feel that long, so that's what I really care about. Anyways, decided not to go to a coffee shop. We're just gonna head home and start planning out the rest of the week there and figure out what the heck I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna stay productive, and how I'm gonna have a good week and make sure I don't just waste up a week. And yeah. All right, what is up, y'all? It is about, 6 o'clock now? So 7 o'clock. Oh, this day's gone by so fast. Not as productive as I wanted, but I had some fun today. I gotta watch some Death Note and catch up on some Instagram. Oh, I gotta uninstall that. I spent too much time on Instagram. Anyway, one of the things I did that was productive was I got all my finances for the month of May taken care of because it is June 1st. So I had to go over my budget for May, see how I did, what I went over on, and what money I had left over. And did fairly well. I kind of overspent on some of my personal spending money, but that's okay. I had a cruise, so that was kind of expected. Lost $100 on blackjack, but I have plenty of money to account for that. Anyways, very proud of the way I manage my finances. I have a budget which I set aside certain percentages for different categories, whether it's tithing, housing, transportation, food, etc. And then depending on how much I expect to make, so I have kind of target goals for salaries over what I hope to make in the future. And I kind of changed the money, so you can't know what I make yet. But so like in this case, if I was to make 90K, this would be how my budget split up. And this is a general guideline of kind of what I'm aiming for percentage-wise of what I want to put towards each category. So we can see here I'm saving 6% of my income after taxes for a car in the future. I set aside 8% of my income, and then 4.5% for gas, 23.5% for for housing. Luckily I live at home right now. Super messy room, but I live at home, so I can save quite a bit of that, and etc. And I have 10% for tithing. I'm not the best at tithing, so I set that money, any 10% I don't give, I set aside into a savings account, and I set that up so I can give to the church in the future if at a later date. And that's what I've been doing. I actually donated $1,000 at the beginning of the month, and so that's going to be accounted for in my finances. All right, so next up, after I have my budget, I also have to have, the part that's really cool is I keep track of all my spending, I categorize it into those categories for the budget, and then I'm able to keep track of how much I spend in each category. And I use ChatGPT, and I can go over that in a future video, to create 2 scripts that are able to take in an exported CSV file of all my spending for all my various financial accounts, import that into the app. It then creates a report of the total amount I spent in each category. And so then I can take these numbers and plug them into my other Excel sheet, a different app that ChatGPT. And it allows me to calculate from the amount I budgeted each month to the amount I actually spent and determine the remaining amount. And then with that remaining amount, I can figure out what I want to do with that money. For example, say I said, let's do an actual example. For the month of January, for a fake number of my tithing at 10%, it said it gave $210, right? So we gave $210. And so then the Excel sheet calculates that I have to give another $516. And so then what I do is I have another accounts page, and I won't show you that part, but I have an accounts page that keeps track of all my savings accounts, investment accounts, etc. And I have a tithe section, and I'll go in there, I'll indicate that I'm going to move that $510 over to that savings account. We repeat that process for the housing. So in this case, I have to pay about $600 in rent, about, give or take, to my parents. For that covers room and board. And so then any money left over, so I put in the $600, $650 we'll call it there. And then we come down to here and we see that I have about $640 left over. And so I can then decide where I want to put that. So then once I realize I have $640 left over, I decide where I want to allocate that money. So that's finances taken care of. I don't think I really did anything else productive. So next up, if you haven't noticed already, my room is a mess. As I've said before, I just got back from a cruise. Was it yesterday? Really? Wow. Yes, it is Sunday. I get back on Saturday. So my room is a mess from that. I have so much clothes out from that, and it was kind of clean when I left, but it was kind of a mess still. So yeah, that's next up on the list, is just to get the room taken care of, because gosh dang it, if you start your week on a messy note, you're going to end, your whole week's going to be messy. And it's not just going to be your room, it's going to be everything. So we're going to get that taken care of. Actually, I think Clifford needed help moving a dresser at their house. So I'm going to go see if I can help with that. I should probably finish cleaning, but oh well. First, we gotta grab the shoes though. Yada yada yada. When the room's so messy, you can't find your shoes because they're camouflage. Okay, let's get these put on. See what we can do. Oh, here comes another one. Come on, Rena. Rena, come here. Rena.
Inside. Come on, Alia. Come here. Come on.
There's one dog.
Come on, you have to come in one at a time. Come here, Alia. Oh, good girl.
Oh.
Get a piece of chicken.
Did the other one just have one door or two?
Come on.
Good girl, Alia. All right. We helped move Nicole and Clifford, or at least moved their cabinetry up from the garage. They had it moved in up into their bedroom and their guest bedroom. So we got them taken care of. Now we're back to cleaning the room. Let's get to it. Cat. Under the bed. All right, just got the call. Dinner is ready, and the room's fairly clean, so I think we're good. Closet's closed, bed is kind of made. You didn't see me put the blanket over there because it's hot as heck now. It's sweating balls. And yeah, room's fairly clean, so let's go have some dinner.
But okie dokie, guys, we're finally on the bike ride, and it is a gorgeous day out. Or at least a gorgeous evening. Tad hot, but still just beautiful out.
See the moon. Moon overhead. Just a beautiful day. Anyways, we finished up cleaning the room and had some delicious venison sausage. Or what was it? Jalapeno cheddar venison sausage. Delicious. One's a bratwurst and one's just a regular
Sausage, all very good. I think the macros are fairly good on it. Venison's pretty lean, so it's a great source of protein. Anyways, now on the bike ride, goal is probably do 4 or 5 miles. And yeah, just enjoy the night. All right, let's get to it. Okay. Alrighty, we're about 2.5 miles in. I was hoping to record a little farther in, but as you can tell, it is getting dark, so I'm gonna record now and see how when I get back. But be next to a light, but bike ride's going good, enjoying the weather. Alright, y'all, so I just finished up at the other side. There was the balance beam, pull-up bar, push-up assist, and some random step-up thing. You couldn't really see it, but I was playing around with the balance beam, and it reminded me, or maybe it's like, I wonder, could I try gymnastics? Probably not, but I was thinking, I was like, what if I tried for a month? Just went to a gymnastics gym, practice, try to do handstands, whatever it was. I don't know anything about gymnastics, so I can't really say what I want to try to do, but I thought it'd be cool maybe to try a month of just getting good at it. It reminded me of some other things I want to try to practice at and get better at, whether it's voice lessons, playing the guitar, soccer, whatnot. But yeah, so I think sometime in the future I'm going to see about signing up for gymnastics, rock climbing, voice lessons, learning to play guitar, and see about if I can get better at any of those things and see how well that goes. But yeah, as you can see now, it is pitch black, almost pitch black out. It's about, what is it? I can't see. It's about 9:15 at the beginning of June, so it's getting pretty dark now. About 3 miles out, so I'm gonna start headed back. So we'll have a total of 6 miles. A little less than I wanted to, but that's okay. I got a tiny little workout in, so that was fun. And yeah, been a good bike ride so far. So I might go a little farther. There's a soccer game going on over here, so I want to go check that out, see what's going on. Maybe that's something I could try out in the future. I'll see y'all. We'll get going. I'll see y'all in a bit. There's so many June bugs on the ground. Alrighty. And that's the bike ride. That's about, we have 5.75 recorded. Though I only started recording after the first mile because my watch was still turning on, so that's about just under 7 miles. So good little nighttime ride. Now the house is just down here, and the sister's right here, so we're gonna go on in there and have a little drink with them to end off the weekend and have a good night. But all right, so I think that's about it. After that, we're just gonna go in, read, plan the rest of the week, and then call it a night. So I'll see y'all in a bit. Cheers, y'all.